Welcome to the Fanzone video game podcast. 414. Wow, I almost forgot for a second there. It is May 13th, 2016. And we are here with Damien.
Yep.
Magnum.
Yo. I don't know why y'all dead, but it is what it is.
Stevie G is here as well.
Yeah, I'm eating a meatball pizza.
And of course, myself, Guel, host of the show, the god of the show, the man who ran the show by himself for like 40 minutes last week till Stevie G saved my ass.
This dude got an inferiority complex.
Damien was on for a little bit, then he disappeared.
Mommy, I need some breast milk.
I ain't getting no response.
All right, what have you guys been playing? Why don't we go with Damien first?
Actually, I haven't really been playing much video games this week.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got like a long weekend this weekend, so I plan to finish Quantum Break.
I started. How about you, Magnum?
Oh, I just finished Batman. I've been playing Batman a lot of FIFA.
You finished it, Magnum?
Yeah, I just finished it just now. Well, like an hour ago. I'm doing Yo, Batman doesn't end. All right. First of all, that game long as hell. I ain't expect it to be this long. It's good, but shit.
All right, you know where I stopped playing it. You know when you go across the bridge and they cut you off from the rest of Gotham, and you gotta do that part in the car. I stopped there.
Yeah.
I ain't playing it no more. Part's stupid.
It's not stupid, yo. I don't understand the hate for the car shit. To be honest, like, all right, it is kind of difficult to be honest.
Not difficult. It's too much. Come on, man.
What do you mean, come on, man?
I'd love to be.
Sense.
I think it was too much Batmobile, man. Too much Batmobile.
They used his padding.
Yeah.
You talking about the counter at the bottom? That's all I'm gonna say.
The what?
Like this. Like you talking about when you had your Batmobile and you be facing bigger enemies type shit? Is that what you talking about?
No, I just mean too much Batmobile sections.
I don't know. I loved it. I loved all of it, to be honest. I didn't expect to, but I did. And I only did one Riddler fucking mission, so. But yeah, the game's pretty good, man. Best superhero game ever invented or created. Other than that,
Sucker Punch is making Spider-Man.
Yeah, right. I played some Evolve. Love that. And a little Gears. That's about it. Oh, and I lost my way in 2K, but I'm gonna get it back. Don't worry. That's it. I guess DVD.
I've been playing some Doom. Played a little bit of Battleborn.
Okay.
Doom is pretty good. I'm playing the single player right now, but it's fast. It has a lot of very loose, free look mouse stuff. You might have trouble with it on a controller until you get used to it. The shotgun.
Oh, you're playing it on a PC?
Yeah. And the shotgun doesn't just kind of auto lock on anything. I haven't been able to see any kind of aim assist. So.
That's good. That's real good.
Back to basics.
Oh yeah.
It's cartoony. It's pretty. I like it. I haven't got that far into it yet.
I think I'm picking up Raiden this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I see that Doom running on that GTX. I mean, that 1080. I'm like, kind of want to hold out. You play anything else?
I played a little bit of Battleborn, but I'm not smart enough for it. I can't tell what the hell's going on. I just started playing support classes and healing people and grabbing shards, and I just never know what the hell's going on, ever. I just see all this shit flying around, and I try to heal my side, I'm not good at it.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention I played that Overwatch beta, and that game is fucking amazing. So you play
It comes
that
out in
game?
like 10 more days.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
All right.
So
That
who did you play when you were playing? Who was your
I
character
was
that you
playing
liked?
as Hanzo.
Hanzo?
Hanzo. Oh man, I
You
love
didn't like
Hanzo. Yeah.
McCree?
Which one's McCree? I
He's
only
the cat.
played
He's
with
like
like
the
Hanzo.
okay.
Who,
McCree is like
who else?
the fake anime Clint Eastwood guy. He's kind
Oh,
of a
okay, yeah, I
cowboy
know
with
who you're talking
revolvers.
about. Yeah, I got killed by him once, but Hanzo, man, those headshots, yo, deadly, deadly. I played with Black Widower or whatever her name is. She's
Yeah, the
alright.
sniper. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of
but
people are playing
Hanzo is
Kenji
definitely
the
my
ninja.
character.
A lot of people playing Kenji the ninja.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I saw a
You'll
couple
go around a corner and you'll get hit by a damn star. You didn't see it from no walk. Like ah shit, Genji.
that I was trying to play with that character. What's that character with all those wings floating around shooting the medic? That's the name of it.
That might be Symmetra
Anyway,
with all the arms.
yeah, I was
Look
trying to
like a
play with, I
statue.
thought I was gonna love that character, but I didn't really like that character. He's alright.
I saw one
He
of
does
them
good healing.
that I think her name is Farah, but I don't know anything about her. But she looks like she's kind of like a cross between like Metroid with an eagle hat, like an eagle helmet. But she looks like she's supposed to be the Metroid, Samus Aran or Samus Aran.
I don't recall. And that's another thing about the game why I'm definitely getting day one. There's so many damn characters in that game.
Yeah,
So many characters in that beta, man. It was like, yo, I can't wait to try this. But they
It-
fucked up with Hanzo, man. They should allow more people to run than they do. I don't like that. Walking around all slow, that's just annoying. Alright, let's go back, man.
Let's go, Batman.
Yeah, I'm talking and playing Batman. I'm sorry if I paused. But I gotta beat these side missions. I have to get Batman done 100%.
if you don't, the Riddler will make fun of you.
Oh, fuck the Riddler. I'm waiting to fuck him up.
Oh man, Damien
I
dropped.
hope.
The Damien drop.
He's on offline now.
Yeah.
So is he mad, or did he just have a network fuck up, or
Probably network fuck up.
pizza
Yeah.
guy ring his doorbell?
A pizza guy ring his doorbell, fucks everything up. So
Yeah.
I've been actually playing games. Can you believe that? Not a lot, unfortunately.
Fishing World?
I played a little bit of Fishing World. Of course. Not as much as I was playing Fishing World. So I played some Dark Souls 2, some Dark Souls 1, Madden 16, and I started. What else was I playing? What's that zombie game on fucking Xbox?
Dying Light?
Not Dying Light. God, I
Oh,
wish
no,
I
no,
was
you was
fucking
playing
Dying
State of
Light.
Decay.
Yeah, State of
Zombie?
Decay. Yeah,
I saw you
State
playing
of
State of
Decay.
Decay. Yeah.
Okay.
So State of Decay, and I'm playing right now. I've got Fallout in the Xbox right now. Xbox, go home. You can't hear me. I got a fucking door in my way.
Go home, Xbox. You're drunk.
And there's some weird fucking Nom Nom. That's what I've been playing. I've been playing Nom Nom with my wife, which is like a weird fucking soup creation game. Like you're this guy and you have to create soup and shit on different planets. It's weird. Weird as fuck, dude, but it's fun to play with somebody else.
You know what else was that I just saw? They have a Pang on Xbox in the store.
A what?
You ever play Pang?
No,
Pang? You ever play that game Pang?
I don't think
damn, never
so.
mind.
Max Payne I've
That's
played.
awesome. No, Pang, P-A-N-G. It's like these little balls falling. You shooting these little harpoons up,
No.
and it blows out the. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Xbox One compatibility.
They need to get Military Madness compatible. I don't care if it is on arcade.
Oh yeah, all right. Since we're talking about compatible stuff, I might as well jump into it. You guys see that they're adding support for multiple disc games now, multi-disc games.
Lost Odyssey.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm hoping because I have yet to really dig deep into that game, and I want to.
It's got 170 games on backwards compatibility. I think right now it's pretty close to. I'm looking at them all. GameSpot has a list of every single one of them. And there's some pretty big games on here, like The Witcher 2, Texas Hold'em. Isn't that one of the games that Damien likes?
I played crazy. No, I played that crazy. Yeah. That Texas Hold'em game is fucking insane.
Shadow Complex. Oh, I've been playing some Shadow Complex too. I forgot about that fucking game. Mirror's Edge. Like there's been some the sequel to Mirror's Edge. There's been some not so great talk about it. Some people who got to play the beta.
Oh yeah.
One guy said it would be a really cool racing game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I disrespect him.
It's like if you just took out everything else, you would make a really cool racing game. Man, I'm hoping for some fucking. I'm looking through the news on GameSpot. I look through the news on another site, but the other sites have like fucking bullshit way of putting up their news. They like have like 5 things, and there's no way to dig down into it. EA thinks.
Yo, matter of fact.
What?
Go ahead. No, sorry, go ahead.
EA thinks Microsoft and Sony are going to sell 25 million consoles through this year. Like, just for this year alone. That's a lot of fucking consoles. I'm guessing they're thinking that the mid-gen consoles that are coming up are going to be pretty big.
Exactly. Got 'em. Yep. You said it right the first time. Next-gen consoles.
The kind of next-gen consoles.
You know you feel it. Yeah, exactly.
4K gen.
4K
hey,
gen.
at least I know I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that PS4K. I know that. So I'm gonna play out Uncharted, but gotta wait.
Yeah, because console sales have declined from last year.
Oh yeah?
19%. Ubisoft thinks consoles are going to be replaced by streaming. I think that's a little ways off.
Yeah, when super fast free internet happens, maybe.
Yeah, we need a jump that we got with that 1080, but with the infrastructure in America. Oh,
the technology jump for the 1080 wasn't fucking processor wise. It wasn't processor ability. It was they were able to. It was the cost of making it is significantly cheaper than it was. So everybody's like, oh, that's what everybody was surprised at. Everybody was surprised at the price. They weren't surprised at the tech specs.
Yeah, exactly.
$600 for something that's better than a Titan. You could have already gotten on the fucking market, but that's besides the point. There's a fucking AMD's got a fucking card out that's just fucking insane. It like crushes the Titan. Like 16 teraflops, 16.8 teraflops. And it costs about as much as a Titan. I wouldn't put that fucking thing in my computer though. I'd be fucking all kinds of problems with GPU or CPU restrictions. If you get something like that, you're probably gonna have to get an upper echelon Intel CPU. That'll run you another $1,000. Make sure you got a motherboard that supports supports the fucking newest fucking shit.
Wow, y'all really talk about some boring stuff.
What the fuck are you doing? Did
Yeah,
someone ring your
exactly. Thank
doorbell
you.
and fucking
Fuck
knock you
you.
off the online?
Fuck you. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? You want to talk about something fine? All right, let's talk about my Elite control that I got. Yeah, this shit's fine.
So how
The
do you
back
like?
paddles are pretty good. Huh?
How do you like? Give us a review.
We
Wait. We want a
We should
review.
talk about that. Yeah, fuck you.
Give us a review. Magnum's
Yeah.
reviews.
Alright, it's the same thing as you got before. There's nothing really different. I'm joking. It feels much sturdier when you hold it. The bottom part of the controller feels like it has a lot more weight in there. I don't know if there's like extra shit. Probably no memory or whatever the fuck they got in there. But yeah, it feels more sturdier. The joysticks themselves, when you turn them, there's no friction at all. Like, it feels like perfect. I can't explain it. Like, you don't feel any friction. You don't feel any plastic rubbing against each other. It's like, it's very, very smooth. The back paddles are real good. The configuration is really what I love about the control. You can turn any button into anything, pretty much. And that's exactly what I needed. What else? The material, the mat feels real good. Your hand don't slip, and your hands don't sweat anymore. My hands don't sweat anymore when playing games. And the grip is real good. Actually, phenomenal, to be honest. And the RB and the LB feels like the 360. Kind of. It's perfect. So, yeah, it's a real good controller. That's it.
How many things would you give it out of like 5 things?
How many things out of 5 things?
Yeah,
I give it,
usually it's like
I
coffee
give it-
cups or thumbs up or.
Alright, I should say, you know what? Because of the price, I would say that for me, $100 would be perfect for this controller. 150 is a little too much, to be honest. So I would give it 4 blunts out of 5. Yeah. Oh, watch out.
4 out of 5. A quattro.
Quattro
So,
cinco.
if you don't got the disposable income, I don't suggest you get that shit. It's not a must have, but it is a very nice luxury item. So. And Batman's been his ass kicked, so I can't save this firefighter. Nothing.
So
Yeah,
it's a
what's
good
going on,
it's a
man?
good luxury item like a Lexus, not a bad luxury item like a Acura or a Audi.
Acura is luxury. I didn't know it was considered luxury. What the fuck is going on in the world? Damn. But yeah, alright, so let's talk about some chickens while you're hard roll. Damien, you here?
Yeah,
No.
I'm here.
Start talking, motherfucker. I'm playing Batman. I'm talking more than you.
Yeah, this motherfucker is over here playing Batman. Well, you were
Word.
giving your review, dude. Nobody's gonna talk over you while you're talking.
I've been stopped. Shut up.
You
That's
been
how
stopped,
guys
man.
see
You
it.
ain't stopped since the
Alright,
start of the fucking
alright.
podcast.
So, what's the next topic?
Whatever, motherfucker.
Well, you want to talk about the Fable 4 stuff since it's right up front?
Oh yeah, why not?
That guy was bitching and moaning, dude. So,
Well, you got to understand, these guys created an IP that was a very successful IP, and you know they felt they had the right concept to move the IP in the right direction, and you know Phil Spencer in his wisdom came in and shut it down. You know, for the past couple of months, I've been thinking Phil Spencer been full of shit. He been really fucking up. You know, unfortunately, you guys can say what you want to say about Don Matrick. By the end of the day, Don Matrick took risks.
Dude,
He took
this
risks.
shit got rejected in 2011.
Before you talk, well, he took risks with the Connect. It was successful, despite what people may think. Connect 2 was not successful, but the original Connect was successful. He took risks with what he tried his original plan for the Xbox One, which is so funny because even though the industry fought against it, no, that's the industry standard. That's the industry standard. You know, and Phil is just fucking up. That's
Fucking
just
up
my
what?
personal opinion.
You can't just say he's fucking
Yo,
up. You gotta tell me what he's fucking up with.
and I fucking miss. This is what I
Huh?
miss between you guys.
Or you can't say that he's fucking up. What is he fucking up?
My thing is he's the one that decided to kill Fable and shut down Lionhead Studios. That's it.
True.
He shut down Lionhead Studios because of a decision made before he got his job.
How you know that?
Because I'm looking at it, I'm reading it, right? So Fable 4 was rejected, and fucking they went with Fable Legends back in 2011. That's part of the reason why McCormick quit. I'm reading it right here on that link. If you go to that link, so Fable 4 looked like it fucking was going to be interesting, but Don Matrix said, "Go fuck yourself." That's who said, "Go fuck yourself," and started Fable Legends. Right? And Fable Legends didn't get off the ground fast enough. And my guess is that someone said, look, you guys got this amount of money to spend. If you're losing some of it, you're losing some of it. You can't fucking put it at another game. So they either that or fucking allow them to bleed more money.
Yeah, but then you shut down a whole studio for one game. And
Wow.
this is the thing that kind of pissing me off with Microsoft. What's it with these studios and only having them? Oh, you.
I hear Destiny in the background.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
He says that. That's the only game he plays.
Say hi to Zerf for me.
He's like,
Hey,
I don't understand. And he's playing Destiny.
Is the easiest thing to play while you're doing this show or doing anything else, because it takes absolutely no kind of brain skill. I just can't find what I did to turn down the damn volume. But nah, for real though, my thing is that, you know, I just think Phil is doing a bunch of shit. And I was talking about this thing about studios only making one game. Coalition, only Gears. You only work on Gears. 343. Oh, you only work on Halo.
No shit, dude. That's what it was created to do.
Dude,
it was literally created to do all of the fucking Halo shit. They don't just do the games though. They do the cartoons. They do the
curate
the movies,
the novels and shit.
The fucking novels, the fucking comics. They are Halo.
This is what I'm saying, Stevie G, right? Because Cruel don't want to hear anything negative in Microsoft.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying give me a fucking reason. Point out what he's doing a bad job with.
If you would shut your nigga lips up.
But I'm white, motherfucker.
Exactly.
At the worst, you can call me Native American. And then I've got a bigger fucking complaint than you.
Right? My thing is
fucking putting my people on the res.
Anyway,
we prefer to be called Peaches and Sandies, if you don't mind.
Yes.
We're not actually white unless we're dying.
Oh my god! Allow the studios to have some kind of creativity within them. Don't just say, "This is all I want you to work on." No, that's stagnating.
So how is that Phil's? How is that Phil's fault?
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge now? But these decisions were not made by Phil.
Oh,
the
coalition wasn't bought.
The coalition was a decision made by Phil, and that's it. That's the only one you can point out.
And
they purchased Gears of War, and they gave it to an unproven studio. What is the fucking deal, dude? They created a studio. They said, "Oh, we got Gears of War. Somebody's got to make it. Look at this studio who's just brainstorming. Let's give it to them, and let's hire a bunch of people." So I don't understand what you're not making a point.
The first year on Phil's watch. Wait, Magnum. The first year on Phil's watch, didn't the coalition, before they had named coalition, what did they name?
Black Tusk.
Black
Black
Tusk.
Tusk, yeah.
Didn't they
And
show
before that, they were
a tech,
Microsoft Vancouver.
right? But they showed a tech demo for original IP. And even if you listen
Yep.
to the interview that Rod did, he's like, nope, that's on the shelf. Probably not gonna ever get touched again.
Yep.
That's bullshit,
That
man.
that there's
You
two things
need,
that happen.
you know,
Those are the
and
only two things. Oh, right.
you see what I'm saying? Then you would tell Lionhead, oh, the only thing we want you to do is Fable. Give people
But
some artistic freedom, man. Don't just
well,
because you know it's a big title. That's all we're gonna focus on. That's why you're killing the
that wasn't a
franchises.
Phil. That
Give
wasn't
them
a Phil.
give them a
That wasn't a
goddamn
Phil
mood.
decision.
fuck the decision.
All
real
right,
quick.
Mrs. Phil.
What?
Goddamn
Listen.
right! Don't talk about my husband like that.
Real quick. Fucking. What the hell I was about to say? I mean, crazy. Nah. You gotta watch this article. You watch this article. You gotta read this article I was reading. It was talking about Lionhead Studios, and that I guess the talent wasn't there, and they were pretty much had like a ragtag group over there, and that's pretty much
But
why
how would you?
you
But
can't
Magna,
get.
my thing is, how would
But
you
I'm
know
just
if you don't
yeah.
give them a chance? Somebody had to interview these people before they got the jobs. They just hired
Okay.
themselves.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying, it was something like these guys were like like coders, like go look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. But
The
those I
leadership
agree with you with
left.
those two.
The leadership left
Yeah.
in 2012.
But of
But
course you're gonna leave if
but
you're not getting a chance to be creative. Why stay? Why stay?
Dude, that wasn't a Phil decision. That's 2011 when the decision was made to not go with the concept of Fable 4, which was a modern / futuristic idea.
Okay, who's in charge now? Who's in charge now?
Phil is in charge now. But the
Well, then you know
problem
what?
is already there.
It's his
They are a
decision.
non-functional
It's his decision.
studio now.
You know why that argument don't hold water, Cruel?
How does it not hold water?
How much shit hasn't he changed since he took over? How
He
much?
fucking cut tons of shit and he added tons of shit. Dude,
So all I'm saying is, give these studios wings to fly, man. Let them try
there's
something
no
different.
Xbox One without him. Let's be honest.
Oh,
Is there an Xbox One without Phil? This fucking thing tanks. Goes to fucking the shithole, dude, without him.
Because people like you just can't see beyond your fucking nose.
Beyond my fucking nose, dude, he shut down a studio that lost all its talent. He had no fucking choice.
When I say that, I mean all these gamers who are up in arms. Oh, we don't like this. They taking away our right to own games and blah 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 blah. Such a bullshit. You don't own them anyway.
They never owned them, but they don't understand that. I had that argument with people. They don't fucking understand it.
You don't own them anyway. My thing is, at least Don Matrick was willing to take risks. To me, Phil isn't taking risks. He wants a sure thing.
Don Matrick took
it's a
blind risk.
Let me chime in real quick.
Right, yeah.
All right, whatever. Let me chime in real quick. I agree with you only when it comes to the Black Tusk situation. Everything else has been doing greatly. I don't know why you feel as passionately as you do now, but I do agree with you with that Black Tusk situation. I wish they would have kept that IP going and had their Gears studio, but that IP should have still been worked on. But other than that Fable shit, that was before his time. So, and like I understand what you were saying. Like I was saying, I read an article with the fucking studio being gutted. So that's just a fallout of what happened before his time. By the time it came to him, it was already shit. So I don't know about closing the studio. Maybe just hiring some new talent, but it is what it is.
Apparently, they tried to set up an outside studio and give the people who were working on Fable Legends the game back, so they can continue developing it. But under some weird fucking law in England, they can't fucking do it. They had 30 days to get it done, and they ran out of time.
No. That's not what that was.
That's what I just read.
In the British law, how it is you have to give people notice. You know, America, you can just come in and say, "Hey, pack your shit, get the fuck out, you're fired." You can't do that in the British system. You have to give people notice.
Apparently,
But
Microsoft said they weren't
my
selling
thing
it
is,
either.
no, somebody approached them to buy it, but the thing is, Microsoft is saying they don't mind selling Lionhead, but they're not selling the Fable IP, which only makes sense, right? 'Cause it's a valuable
You're killing us, dude. You're
IP. But
dying.
my thing is, then, okay, I understand we don't have limitless money. Oh, I was saying, we all know they don't have limitless money, even though they're the first
Hey, hey, hey. Your connection's bad. Your connection's horrible.
technology company to hit $1 trillion. Apple. Are they itching my shit right now?
Your stuff was bad for a second there. You're good now.
Yeah,
Apple's not $1
repeat.
trillion
You
either
say what you were
anymore.
saying.
Apple's fucking stocks tanked like a son of a bitch.
A word?
Yeah, their fucking stocks tanked, dude. The last time I checked, it was like $89.
Oh, that shit was there. It did tank. Cause wasn't that shit
300
like
bucks at one time, wasn't it?
200? Yeah,
I haven't checked
yeah,
it out
crazy,
recently.
huh?
I think it's is it
Man, they got
APPL?
no. They copying Microsoft on the tablet, right? They have no ideas with their iPhone. They tried that push.
They're at
3D shit. That ain't work.
$90.52.
We'll talk about that afterwards. We'll talk about that afterwards.
Anyway, yeah, don't get off topic.
But
Don't get off topic.
yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I
my
don't
thing
know.
is,
That whole stuff. Yeah, go
Microsoft
ahead.
needs to allow some of these developers to just take risks. Just allow them to do something. Stop holding their hands. Stop micromanaging them. Just allow them to do something, man.
Okay. My question to you is, what has brought about this emotion?
The what?
like, like, what do you see? What's causing you to feel this way?
Because I
Like,
feel like we're just getting more of the same. That's how we get more of the same, more of the same. Especially when it comes to Microsoft, just the same shit. Like,
I
okay,
need, I
thank
need
you for Quantum
details.
Break. That was a breath of fresh air. But other than that, it's the same shit. You know, the same shit, the same shit. Well, I swear, if we see fucking Halo at E3, I swear I'm gonna throw my Xbox out the window.
You'll see Halo. It'll just be an RTS.
What the fuck, yo? This the big, yo, this thing is just a medication or something.
Yeah,
You
No,
ain't
man,
like
come on, man.
what
It's time to do
you don't like.
something.
Wait, wait, hold on. You ain't like Sunset. You ain't like Rise. You
Yeah,
ain't
but
like
look at it. Okay, look at it this way, right? Are we gonna get another
chaos come
rise?
back.
Are we
All that
gonna get?
stuff.
We're not gonna get another sunset. We're not gonna get another
you're
rise.
not going to get another
I
Rise,
heard
but
you
that's
start
not
one.
Microsoft's
Wait,
fault.
pause. Pause.
Microsoft
Yeah,
was already
that.
in development.
Yeah, that's
Microsoft,
the one.
yeah.
We know what happened with Crytek, so we'll
Crytek
skip
almost
through
Okay,
that whole
Crytek
story.
almost
We
went
know what
under
happened with
after that
Crytek,
shit,
so
dude.
one. Two, two,
listen. Come
we
on.
don't
We
know
all
anything
know.
about no
We all
sunset
know.
because
If Microsoft and Cry, I understand Microsoft saying they wanted to buy the IP, right? If they really wanted to buy the IP, they could buy the IP. You telling me a company who's going bankrupt, who couldn't pay their staff? You could
oh,
have buy the
listen,
company, dude.
Look,
we could
Microsoft
do this.
offered the
We could do
money.
this
They
talk all
said
we want.
no.
Look, we get all these hypotheticals. We going off the stuff
Yeah.
this is like civilian talk. People talking about stuff we don't know. Bottom line is they had that with them. The deal failed through. They tried to get through, and then the company crumbled. So whatever happens with that, if there's any future that could be brought, we'll see. But for now, that's dead. It's not like Microsoft feels that. Sunset 2 can happen. I don't understand why you're acting like that can't happen. The game came out last year.
What sunset?
Yeah. So why are
Because
you acting like
if
that
it
can't
doesn't
happen?
sell multi-million copies, Microsoft not gonna invest in it. To me, I wish they would
They're
continue with Sunset and grow that IP. They should. It is a damn
They
good
don't own that
IP.
IP, so they're not
But
going to
this is
grow
what
it.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they are growing it. They definitely bundle stuff in, and now with this whole fucking what Sunset is free for the month. I see a lot of people actually playing that game, but one like, so what brought about this now? I'm just trying to understand where all this emotion is coming from because
it's
like
just
you
when
see
you see
Recore,
when
you
you
see
see
this
it to me, it's
pirate
like
stuff, you
seeing
see all these other new games
the
coming
same
out.
stuff.
No, wait, hold on, no, I can't know if that's not true because like I'm saying, you see Recore, you see that pirate game coming out, you see them doing mad shit.
Do they
You
own
see that
Record?
fucking.
I don't
Do they
I
know.
don't
own
know. Is it
Record?
on their console? Is it on their console? I don't know. I think they do own
They
the
probably
IP, to be
own the
honest, but
IP.
I don't know. But even if they did, which I honestly think they do, why does that matter? They're bringing a new IP to the system. Like,
And
who's
I'm
going on
happy
here? That's
about
what I'm
that. To be
saying.
honest,
Like,
I'm very happy that that Record is coming. And that's what they should do. But my concern is this thing about a whole studio to make one game. One game. We're gonna set up a whole studio just to make Halo. Come
They're
on,
not
man.
just making
You're
Halo
killing
all
though.
right,
talent.
you could get
The
To me,
you
it's
could get mad
killing
at
434 was
that,
talent.
but
created
all
for
right,
that
but before, all
purpose,
right,
though.
but before I end and go back to Batman, that's different than them not coming out with new IPs, which they've been doing this whole console cycle. I just want to make that clear. Like that's
All right,
different.
fair enough, fair enough. They've been, but
But
again, my issue is I don't see the sense setting up a whole studio to make one game. To me, you're stagnating talent. You're stagnating talent. You're not allowing talent to evolve.
what
I
one
just,
way
I
I
don't,
could agree
I
with you,
don't
and I
see
do
that
kind of
as the
agree with you.
truth.
You can see something. You might be able to see that.
I'm
If
okay with
you just
one
have this thing,
franchise. That doesn't mean one game, though, right?
yes,
Just because it's a franchise doesn't mean it's one game. Like it's not always an
Okay,
FPS or
this
it's
is
not
like this.
always an RPG.
Sony owns Naughty Dog, right? Sony owns Naughty Dog. Yes or no?
Yes.
yeah, they got the
So,
revenue.
huh?
The revenue.
He's online.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the app, the Discord app.
Oh, okay.
He's got a phone,
But
But
doesn't
yeah,
he?
Sony.
Yeah, I don't mind. Here's my problem. If you create
Listen,
if you create
before
the
you
same
start ranting,
type of
let me
game,
finish say
who
what I
gives
was
a
saying.
shit if it's a
Right?
different name?
My thing is,
Yeah, let him finish his
if
thought real quick.
Sony had tell Naughty Dog, listen, the only thing we want you to make is Uncharted. There would be no Last of Us. Whether people, I didn't like The Last of Us, but people loved it. But this is what I'm saying. Like you allow people to try things. You know, don't just shut everything down to crapper. If you're saying, okay, it's my money, and they're saying, hey, I got this idea, just tell them, listen, okay, you know what? You've been good for us. Here's X amount. When that's done, the game's done. Simple. But don't choke off the talent.
I don't understand where you're coming from. They didn't
I
they didn't go.
understand where
Hey,
you're
hold
coming
on a
from.
second.
I
Hold on a
understand
second.
where
They
you're
didn't go to Sony and say, "Hey, let us create this this action RPG game. No, this fucking turn-based RPG game." Sony would have been like, I don't think so. They went to Sony and said, "Hey, let's make this Uncharted game. Only it's a little bit slower paces and it has fucking zombies and there's some fucking scientific evidence to support this game." And Sony was like, "All right, slower Uncharted, zombies, check mark, fucking make the game." They didn't
Yeah,
go
but
out
at
of their
least they
comfort
fucking
zone
gave,
when they
at
made
least they
that
gave,
game.
at least they, yeah, but at least they gave him a
Yeah.
chance. All I'm saying
Yeah,
is
that's
the coalition could make another game like Gears, just don't name it
Yeah.
fucking Gears.
Well, they purchased the IP, and they gave it
But
to
what
the
he's saying
Now
team.
you're
is that-
making one,
but-
but all I'm simply saying is don't now say this is the only thing you can make.
Did they say it's the
but
only? They
what-
didn't say it's a fucking. They're only making Gears of War.
Yes,
Was
they
that
did.
ever said? Where?
Yes,
Link the
they
fucking
did.
shit.
Yes,
Yes,
they're
they did.
they're a Gear studio. They're the same thing as
Yes,
343.
Rob
But
said it
hell,
in
that's
his
what they're making.
in his interview on IGN.
They're literally
That-
343.
Literally
But
this.
beyond that,
Just because
beyond
it's a
that,
single single.
No, Quill, you need to
What?
shut up since you don't know it all. Because they asked, IGN asked, what about the other IP that
IGN
was
didn't
shown?
ask
And he said,
anybody, dude.
yes, they did.
Asked.
Magnum, did you listen to the
I'm not going to. I'm not going in the background. I already know they're making that only. Y'all want to argue about bullshit? That's y'all.
He shut the hell
But
up.
real quick,
They
I
asked him, and he
understand.
said it's shelved, and nobody's
Yeah.
picking it up right now. He said it. They asked about the other IP. He said right now they're just a Gears IP, a Gears studio. That's what they are, a Gears studio.
But yeah, all right.
Such
So
dumb shit.
I do
That's just
understand what
dumb.
he's saying. Back to the argument, I do understand what you're saying, but no,
No,
this
it's
one
like
cut this.
Cruel is the only person you
Who
can't
gives a
do
If
shit?
negative
you
about
can,
I don't
Microsoft.
understand what you're getting
yo,
at,
can I
dude. It
finish my
means
shit?
nothing.
Can I finish my shit?
No, you can't. Play your
It
game.
means something because he's on the podcast. He's he can't because he's emotional right now. That's why I'm trying to deep. I want to see what's going on, but I could
Who that?
understand that sentiment of you. I do understand that sentiment of I mean, you want to see what 343 can do with that talent because they do have tremendous talent. You want to see that branch out to another game, but it's different. To me, it's just different business practices. Microsoft feels comfortable knowing they have one studio dedicating all their time to one franchise, and the franchise will benefit from that. As
Yeah, but
opposed
then
to
come on,
being,
Magnum. How long you think before you start losing the talent
so.
out of those studios? Because if people don't feel they have that artistic freedom, they are going to leave.
But
This
that's
is
the thing, though.
how do
That's
they
the thing,
not
though. They
though?
leave the studio, and then where
What
do
do you
they
mean, how
go?
do they not?
How do they
You
not?
could-
Halo
Just because
has,
it's not just because it's a single franchise doesn't mean you can't
Wouldn't
do
they-
shit with it.
Wouldn't they start recruiting people who want to work on Gears though? If they're the Gears studio?
Exactly.
no, well,
Yeah,
well, that's what Rob said. Rob said they got guys from all over. They even got guys from Naughty Dog. He said,
Right.
who basically
Yeah.
said they have wanted to work on Gears. But my thing is, don't kill off other IPs and say, well, this studio only
But
making one.
They
that-
might not. They might not have the people to work on two IPs at once. So you shelf the one that's not, immediately paid for.
But my thing is, oh fuck, I should pause this. Let me think and play this. I'm fighting thing. My thing is, the talent is always going to be there. Talent doesn't stay; they jump from studio to studio. So once a franchise or IP is up that looks like it's real good, they'll jump.
But let me ask you though, Magnum. If you're a developer, right?
Microsoft's way.
If you're a developer, right, Magnum, and you realize, listen, they only want me to work on one IP. But if I get some artistic freedom, I would take an opportunity and stay longer and not just okay, after this IP I'm gone. People need to show. People want to show what they can do. People want to come up with fresh ideas.
I don't see how being locked to a single IP stops that.
Because these games already have a feel. They already have a
Do
way that
they?
they're playing.
How do you think?
Yes,
do you
they do.
think Gears would not make a great RTS? Do you think they could not make an MMO out of it? Do you think they could
That
not
shit
make?
is not gonna sell.
They
They're
could
not
do
gonna sell.
shit with the fucking
Nope, because
franchise.
The Gears fan base is not gonna bite. Not gonna bite. They're gonna say that's not the Gears I know. Microsoft fucked Gears up.
Fucking Halo's RTS sold over 1 million. Best-selling RTS on a console.
And basically, that's considered a flop because it has.
They're working on Halo Wars 2 actually.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I know they're working on Halo Wars too. Don't get me wrong. I loved Halo Wars, but my thing is, geez, man, build something without the name Halo, even if it plays the same. Destiny plays just like Halo. Just subtle differences.
But that's the thing though, and that's where we differ because I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to make these two. Remember, these aren't regular franchises they're doing. These are freaking blockbuster franchises.
I think
So
Destiny is a
build out the universe of the franchise. I mean, and the best way to do that is have people dedicated. So go ahead.
Destiny is a bad example of that because they tore all the shit out of it before they sold it. They created all this stuff and then they gutted it and they said here's like about a fourth of the game we made and we're not going to define anything. You're going to have a ghost say, "Oh, that's incredible. No one's seen that for 500 years." Blah blah blah. And it was like one of the most empty experiences there was because they gutted it of all the creative stuff. And they've slowly released some of it back. Like you can find those cards that have little bits of lore on them and stuff like that, and look at them on the website. Yeah. But
No,
think how you'd feel if you
understand that.
created all this shit and then they flushed it down the toilet and said, "Sorry, man, it's an MMO for people that don't play MMOs. It's a casual thing.
Hey, that's the thing when you have to go through certain publishers who the first thing and only thing they see is money. We all know Activision was the real problem behind Destiny, and it all came out because of the lawsuit. They literally
Probably.
gutted the game. They gutted the game so they can make. But at the end of the day, isn't our businesses go into business for to make money?
Yeah, but I'm saying the artist
Okay,
though had
so-
had to be devastated.
Okay, so why can't you use that same thing with the studio? They're trying to use their new franchises and make them even bigger blockbusters by branching out.
Because Magnum, eventually, you know what? People gonna get tired of Halo. People gonna get tired of Gears. People gonna get tired of Fable. And then what?
Get
These
tired of
companies
Metal
can't
Gear
do-
Solid.
Exactly.
The other
Look
shit
at
that
it.
they're coming out with.
The last Metal Gear Solid got a bunch of tens, and that game was a bunch of bullshit. That game was the worst Metal Gear game ever. If that game had named
But you
something
can't
else,
come out your mouth.
what?
You can't come out your mouth and say that Destiny's being gutted because of backroom politics and neglect the backroom politics of NPS5. Like, that's even way more backroom politics than what happened in Destiny. Right? So we know why that happened the way it
Wait,
happened.
Well,
So
that
you're-
that and
you're saying-
Konami just collapsed too. So don't
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Listen,
down
my
to that
thing is
umbrella.
Konami might have had issues, but a lot of people making it seem like Konami was the real problem. Nobody pointing none is blame on Kojima. For all you know, the dude is a douche.
He could be a douche, but in talking about the game, which what we're doing, if the director leaves, even if he's a douche or not, whatever, that has a big impact on the game. So especially if you play the
like I
end,
hear
you
a
see
lot
the
of
way
people
that
saying-
that ended.
I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, I'm never buying another Metal Gear game because Kojima ain't doing it." For all you know, the other Metal Gear games could be much better.
Well,
could be
yeah.
much better.
Kojima is a gonzo guy, which means a lot of his shit's incoherent or it's kind of goofy and corny. And I mean, there's a place for that, but I think a serious, grounded Metal Gear game might be interesting if someone really
But let me ask Stevie G, did
the
you play the
paranoia
last
and the
Metal Gear
technology.
game?
I
Did you
didn't
play
really,
the last Metal Gear game?
I didn't really play it. I went around Fultoning all kinds of shit, and then I got bored after a while.
You know why? Because you realize this ain't adding nothing to the Metal Gear storyline.
I think it was kind of. I'm just an idiot, and I like
Way
Just Cause 3 type toy boxes. I think is kind of what happened to me. But I didn't like Metal Gear Solid 2.
Magnum, you played a lot of the Metal Gear. You played a lot of the Metal Gear. Did it go anywhere close to the Metal Gear storyline? Other than the name?
I don't know. You guys already knew how I feel about that.
Well,
story.
there was a Metal Gear in the game.
That
Exactly,
story
that's
was
all it is.
stupid. But that's because they, knowing the development, they focused on the gameplay. Whatever. They focused on the gameplay mostly in the fucking shows. Because that's the best gameplay in
But Metal Gear has always been a
Ever.
story-driven game. Always been a story-driven game. Always.
But the stories have always been kind of uneven and weird. Like the first Metal Gear story was strange, but it kind of held together as like a dark G.I. Joe thing. The second one was just fucking crazy. It really didn't make much sense. And the third one got better, but it was still damn weird. And then the fourth one, if you count, Phantom Pain is and the Ground Zeroes is one thing. It kind of got weird again, but it seemed more interested in the mechanics this time and less in building up the lore. It did kind of go full circle, but
that's what it was intended to. Remember, this is not like fucking the end. Solid Snake's story ended already, okay? This is Big Boss's fucking story or whatever. So, they're working within a certain amount of, parameters. So, it's not like the story could have been crazy good anyway.
yeah.
We're talking about what happened on Outer Haven, so.
Well, they couldn't rant about the
else
internet
did they
in
really do?
the 1980s, so that's kind of the problem. He wants to rant about the internet a lot.
Yeah, they did, those tapes, man, those cassette tapes, I ain't gonna lie, they saved my life in that game. Listen to those music, oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking Man Eater, oh my god. I love what's that song playing that game for some reason.
Anyway, on to the
the
next
studio
topic.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Damien. I'm not against new stuff. I just think that sometimes you do kind of just park a studio on a project if it's not going to be a real big studio. I can kind of see why they do it for a while, at least for one gen. 5-10 years.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Rare,
gonna say. Yeah.
Rare's making a pirate game. I mean, that might turn out okay.
Yeah, but
After being the Connect bitch, last
exactly.
they get to make a pirate game now. So
And
that's
look at Rare for the 360 era. Rare came out, kick it. Yeah, the Perfect Dark was garbage, but they came out. Cameo was good.
The first couple games they put out there were like retreads of GameCube projects that didn't pan out.
Right, but then you can just take them and then boom, Connect games. And Rare showing that they're a talented studio because they actually made that shit work. They made it work. But my thing, I don't know. I just don't like people fucking holding back people's artisticness.
But at the same time, you gotta remember, like I said, I don't know how does the business work with contracts? You gotta finish it. Is it a game? Is game by game basis contract depending on the person?
I don't think they're contract. They're studios owned and paid by Microsoft.
Well, also you come to a part where your projects don't need any artists right now, so you probably almost encourage them to leave if they want to. You try to line them up with good jobs.
That's what I'm saying. As long as people are able to move freely in and out, you have fresh ideas and a stable base for your franchise. Because whoever comes in, they'll just be brought into the fray. So like I said, I don't mind it as long as the policies and stuff like that make it smooth for that to happen. If that can happen anyway, I don't know. I'm gaming, but felony, so whatever.
What?
Bro, beating his meat in the background.
What the hell? That's some weird shit there, Quell.
That was hilarious. Did you see the other tweets underneath it?
Jeez.
Yeah.
That boy.
Delete.
That's the stupidest thing.
Delete your account. It has Obama, and then underneath it says, delete your account.
They're selling an amiibo of them for real? Or is that bullshit?
That's bullshit.
Please let that be real. Please let that be real. I would go buy that just to be... I would hang that shit on a hook in my closet on a wall. Like, it'd just be there forever and all dusty and shit. What's that? Oh, I'd explain it to you, but... that's beautiful. That is messed up. Delete your account, yeah. Oh, shit. That's weird. Oh, that big news. Disney Infinity blew the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Disney Infinity is gone. And it's like a major feature at Walmart's. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Skylanders is like getting drunk as shit right now.
Yeah, but did you guys see it? Like, everywhere else for Disney's making money, and then the game division is just hemorrhaging money. They made a business decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not doing games at all.
Yep.
They found out the toys ain't a cheap thing to get into.
Yep.
For some odd reason, I feel like
that's what killed THQ when they had that stupid tablet. Went into toys. Toys will get you.
Toys will get you.
Yo, can we? What do you guys think about that whole Legend of Zelda fiasco?
What fiasco?
It's not a fiasco, really. That they're pretty much going to do what they did with Twilight Princess.
Oh, they're going to move to the next mission.
Well, I said that. Yeah. I said that when they first announced.
Yeah, we all figured that, but now.
Yeah, well, as soon as they delayed
it only makes sense.
I would cancel it for this gen. Fuck the Wii U, dude. I would cancel it and fucking make it only for next gen.
Well, I mean, come on, Zombie U.
It'd be a launch title, be coming in every fucking system.
Zombie U was like this really popular game, and now it's out for free. I think on Xbox One or PS4, and it's called Zombie. Yeah. They just took the U off. Just chop. There you go.
It's the PS4 or PSN game.
And that's sad because I wanted to play that on the Wii U because I heard those additions with the fucking tablet was actually really good. But
yeah, I can imagine how it'd be better on the tablet. Be able to fucking mess with your inventory on the tablet.
Yeah.
And then
I think the game had a good concept, but as usual, gamers don't like change.
I like the idea that every time you die, Like your character turns into a zombie and you have another character, you have to go out and fucking kill that character
Yep.
to get your
Exactly.
shit back.
Get your shit back,
To get your stuff back. Yeah.
Give me my
It was
shit
a
back.
great concept.
That 2-player mode with couch co-op.
But that's
you
how
get
it
on
would
the tab,
feel. If you're in a
creating
zombie infested thing
go after
and you
the
get
guy.
killed, more than likely you're gonna become a zombie.
But there ain't no damn thing. That's Nintendo
Damn, dude.
not having a good ass ecosystem. Or no one wants to support their console, therefore not supporting their game. I blame that on
Listen,
Nintendo.
that new Nintendo is gonna fail again. Nintendo is just gonna fail until they change their whole way of doing
Well,
shit.
I want to wait and see because they're definitely gonna fail.
It's gonna fail.
I don't want to prejudge them. I don't want to say that.
Listen, I'm the biggest Nintendo fan in the room. I'm telling you,
You're the only Nintendo fan in the room, probably.
Exactly, and the NX is gonna fail.
No,
It is
I
gonna
don't know.
fail.
Fuck that. I'm a Nintendo fan.
I'm
I'm just not paying.
I'm a Nintendo fan. I'm just a bullshit Nintendo fan.
I'm stupid.
I'm one of them. I'm one of the bullshit
fan.
Nintendo
I ain't fucking
fans.
spend my money.
I never played Mario Party 5.
Like I said, I literally just said I was about to get a Wii U until I just looked at the thing, and the thing is still $368. Like,
Yeah, it's
what are
way
they
too
thinking?
expensive.
Like,
It's as expensive as an
like,
Xbox One. Fuck that, dude.
Word.
And then they're talking. And I keep telling you guys, unless that thing has at minimum 12 gigs of RAM and a faster CPU and better GPU, it is dead. It is dead on arrival.
It can't be just a small upgrade either. It's got to be able to compete with
It's got to
these
be
mid-gen.
significant.
It's got to compete with these mid-gen consoles that Sony and Microsoft are coming out with.
Exactly. It cannot be mid-tier. Can't be.
It can't be underpowered.
Okay. That brings me to a topic I wanted to talk about.
How do you like that new free EA game?
What game is that?
It's Roy McIlroy's PGA Tour.
Oh,
I haven't played one since
know.
since the best player on the planet was black and the tallest player in the NBA was Asian.
Yao Ming.
Yeah.
So what? 07, 06.
Yeah, I think it was like
But,
it might have been
nah.
it might have been 05 the last time I played it.
I downloaded it and played that, but yo, this is the topic I wanted to talk about for a little couple. Well, since the 1080 was announced, do you think with how powerful whatever that GPU is, like, how does that bode for the new console come out, or
It has
fucking
nothing to do with the new
25?
consoles. And people need to stop bringing up Nvidia and the new consoles.
But
Nvidia is not gonna. Nvidia is gonna be working on a new console for a lot of years.
You know, yeah, that is stupid. That's fact. Because that we would have to wait for AMD. I forgot. Yeah, that is Nvidia. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, people come on saying, you need to put this in your box, Microsoft. And I'm thinking, do these people not fucking pay attention to what the fuck is going on around them?
So even alright, get the 1080. AMD's coming out with this shit.
Polaris.
Right? So they should at least be somewhat around the same ballpark, right? In terms of power, right?
Allegedly, they're supposed to be moving to HBM2 memory though, so they won't be using. Maybe their cheaper cards might, but their high-end cards won't be using GDDR5. It'll be like the Fury.
Okay.
Let me link some
Okay,
Fury
never
stuff.
mind then. 'Cause you didn't fucked up. Oh, but show me. Come on, man. I've been Yo, these little missions where you gotta destroy the bomb, they can get hectic sometimes. Damn, man, they just shot 4 rockets at me. But nah, man, with these new cars coming out and coming in late fall, man, like, I'm wondering, man, the power that's gonna be had, especially, I don't know, I still think about that Christmas tweet, or whatever that, fucking Phil Spencer said, he don't do 0.5. Like,
oh, you mean what? The Xbox or the Neo?
you remember back Remember when they was asking him some shit on Twitter, and he was like, he gonna do .5s of console.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's gonna
want
be
to
a
do. He doesn't want
significant.
to
It's
do a
gonna be
point five.
a significant upgrade.
So when
But
I see,
my
when I,
question,
so
my question to
yeah.
you is this, though,
So when
Cruel. With all of that bullshit, if Sony brings out the Neo, right? If the rumors turn out to be true, and Nintendo's console is more powerful than the current generation console, even if by a smidge, they have no choice. They have absolutely no choice. So my thing is, I
but
believe they're working on something, just trying to be coy about it. They cannot afford to fall behind. Cause right now they're losing the race because people think that the console is weaker. You cannot afford to fall behind anymore.
they can. They just would have to change
Nope,
their
they
business
can't.
plan.
Nope, they cannot.
But they can. Shit, I'll tell you how they could fall behind and make even more money. Then they'll jump out the console business and start putting their games everywhere. Fuck that. That's what I'm aiming for. I give a damn about Nintendo console right now.
Me
To
talking
be
about
honest.
Nintendo, I talking about Microsoft.
Oh,
I think
I thought you were talking
Microsoft
about
has
Nintendo.
basically the same outfit. They add a GPU, so it'll be running almost the exact same shit it's running right now. They might overclock the CPU a little bit faster.
No, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to do something
And,
about the memory too.
nah, I don't think they have to do it. If they do anything, it'll go to DDR4. They won't. People are like, "Oh, change it to GDDR5." No, motherfucker. It's
No, nope, nope,
GDDR5
not
is
for what
not
they're
going to
doing in their
work.
box.
It's not going to work with the
Not
way
for what
they've
they
got it
do.
set up. Yeah, the way they got it set up, it won't work. So it'll be DDR4 if they change the.
Yeah, but then I don't think they could do that either because now you're asking the developers to now start coding for a different memory set.
No,
I don't.
it's
My thing is, I don't see
it's
them.
running Windows 10, dude. They're not going to be writing to a different memory set. They'll be just coding it on DirectX 12. That's the big difference between Microsoft and Sony, right? There won't be that kind of problem because it is running on a VR. It's running on a virtual machine.
Did that you mention that? I read an article earlier with some MMO that came over using the fucking new API and it came over pretty smoothly.
It's actually up
see
in
that
the
article?
it's up in the article. It's near the top.
Oh,
Right? Ascent, yeah, Age of Ascent. So let's click on that link. It opens an Edge where I've got like shit tons of stuff still open in it. Close out Bethesda, Outlook.
Well, I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Where you going? Is this business, bro?
Well, I don't know. He might be going to going to get. I mean, are you going to go to the store? Are you going to use the bathroom? How we got to know how your shit's going. How long we're going to be waiting for you?
Did any of you guys watch Civil War?
No, I got money, dude. I got money. I got money to go watching Civil War. I had enough money to do something nice for my wife, and that's what I did. So that's the money that was done. I spent on my wife.
All right. Well, hey, happy wife, happy life.
Yep, exactly. So here's the Age of Ascent stuff. He said cloud-powered record-breaking MMO Age of Ascent ported easily to Xbox One via UWP. We'll have crossplay. I'm trying to see how fast they did it.
Well, crossplay with whom? PC.
PC right now, but looks like they're gonna have cross-play support for with the PlayStation 4 version.
That's what's up. Oh, talking about that, I like my memory, even though I wasted doing what I do. Did you see the article about one of the major companies saying that they're going to support crossplay? I forgot which one it was.
I don't know either. I don't know. Here's his crossplay. So he says, "Will there be crossplay with PC?" And this guy says, "Yes, the universe will be concurrent, shared, and With Xbox players, we'll be able to play with Windows Store players, Steam players, iOS players, Android players, as well as native web, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, etc. players. One universe shared by all. So that will be cross-play with even fucking mobile platforms. They didn't change the graphics for the Xbox One either. They ran it out of 950 XL casting via Continuum on a 1080p TV at 60 frames a second. So they got that shit running pretty good. That's pretty interesting. I hope we get more games like that, though. Be able to play with everybody, no matter what platform. That will be awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna find out what studio I read that said that they was gonna do that. But hold on, I gotta finish this Batman. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder if that's gonna be a big, like, thing for developers. Like, this platform is easier to bring my .5 game to.
What the hell
So
is
maybe
that
that could bring more games to Xbox.
What's going on
Like
in your
those
background,
games that
Stevie G?
Oh, I can't even hear him. What's going on?
It sounds like a...
Man, again? Man. Sorry.
I don't know. Sounds
A little
weird
emotional.
as hell.
Told you, man. I heard someone beating off or something earlier. I can't remember something. And my ears don't deceive me. I'll say stuff for some reason. CVG guys getting that comment. But nah, yeah, let me check this studio that was. I think that was like THQ. Some shit they came out.
I thought, THQ is gone.
Platforms, man. I mean, fucking THQ, right? fucking.
You're like, I'm thinking that's why they're out of business.
So things. Wait, didn't they have things for when they sold it or something like that?
Well, they sold everything. They went out of business. They sold everything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like we were over the can. Stuff that was missing. Bring up THQ and whatnot. Yeah. Man. They come and go. False platform. But anyway, what else we got?
There's some other stuff linked down in the fucking chat.
Yeah, you should know.
So we talked about the free game. Fucking Godzilla 2 directors dropped out. The Fallout mods are starting for Xbox. So if you have Fallout 4 for the Xbox, you can get into the mod beta by signing up at Bethesda's website. Go to GameSpot or go to fucking Bethesda's website and fucking sign up for it. Dude.
You know what? I have a talk. Did you guys see that that picture by Major Nelson? And then they had Cortana. That Cortana was her name. You saw like on the right side they have tips and shit.
Yeah.
And they had tips on how to use Cortana.
Dude, I hope the guy Cortana comes
coming out. But at the same time, there's something else I saw too. If you look on the left hand side, you see that Spotify symbol. So hopefully we get Spotify next month. That would be fucking end goal. If they could get Audible, oh man.
That would be nice when we get some Audible.
But really use some Audible and like, even though now with these headsets I don't need it, but just in case I do, just with it down. Both my shit. But yeah. That's all I had. What else is in the topic? And there's that. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, I just fucking stopped talking.
We did. You were saying something, but we couldn't hear you. Because you're so low, your voice is so low.
Oh, sorry. I'm laying down, that's why.
That's why. You chilling out. We're over here.
laying
We're over
down
there
and playing
sitting
Batman
up, playing games. I'm trying to find the
Ain't my
company you were
fault.
talking about.
Where's Stevie G gone? Over to the war zone?
No, the Warzone won't start for another half hour. 45 minutes.
Oh, matter of fact, yo.
Witcher
tell the motherfucker
Studio
to send me
approves, but he didn't. Sony issues
What you
for
say, what you say, Magnum?
yeah, tell Sony. Tell Tor to send me that invite to that room again.
Dude, he'll post the
I don't
fucking
have
link.
it.
You need to follow. You need to get on Twitter. That's the only way you're
I
getting
don't
it.
need it. No, motherfucker. He gonna give me that shit, or you gonna do it?
How is he gonna give it to you? Just go to @TorDavis on his Twitter account. When he does the show, he'll post a link on it, and you can click on it, and then you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, okay. So. Yo, the tour show's been. Oh, I am like the way it's been going last couple of weeks. This is some bullshit, son. You can't. Oh, yo, something they do with Batman that pisses me off. When you have to disarm the bombs in a row, you have a radius you have to stay in. You go outside the radius. You have about 10 seconds to get inside the radius. But they put these enemies outside the radius that shoot rockets. You have to pay attention to the rockets in order to shoot them. You have to shoot them with your secondary weapon. You can't do that. You're getting shot by 10,000 fucking tanks at the same time, and these motherfuckers all the way in the outside. Fucking bullshit. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I'm giving this game of the year this year. Fuck that.
Why? You're
What,
like, it's not even
Batman?
came out this year. You're like, I'm giving this game to you this
I know,
year.
I'll change it. I'm changing the game up. I don't care, y'all. I like this. If
Well,
hip hop game, we can have video reviews. if hip hop game, we can have video articles.
Topic.
I
What
can
do
have.
you guys think about Capcom coming out and saying that Street Fighter was a fail?
It was,
I didn't hear
dude.
you. They said it was a what?
It failed.
They were off
Oh,
projections
What,
by
it
500,000.
missed its sale 600,000. It missed its sales projection by 600,000. That's
Oh,
just
really?
one aspect. And the fact that the game comes out so low on content.
Hey. I mean, I feel bad for them, but at the same time, you make business decisions. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. If you put that shitty game on more than one fucking console,
That's what I was
maybe that
thinking.
the fact that it was so shitty, I mean, you would have got those 600,000 on the Xbox. Maybe the
Yep,
developing cost.
probably more.
It's not worth it, but, you know what I mean? No one's
agree.
buying a PlayStation for one game. I want the game. I got a couple of friends who want Street Fighter, but they ain't buying a PlayStation for it. Especially after they saw what happened when they came out. Like, y'all go back to fucking Mortal Kombat or play Kill Instinct. Even though I hear the gameplay is good, but of course it would be good when
Yeah, the game is gonna play good.
my
Even
God,
though,
I'm-
no, but Guile has a game-breaking combo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to hear about Guile, because isn't Guile going to be free for a little bit, and then you're going to have to get the DLC in order to fucking... Wait. All characters are free, right?
No, I don't know.
Oh. You know what? Let me stop speaking.
When I get a PlayStation Neo, then I'll let you know.
To let me know. I can't wait to get on Neo, yo. To be honest, there's a couple of games I want to play, but just can't happen now.
It don't make sense buying a PS4.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I ain't doing that now. That's stupid. You'd be stupid, and that goes back to exactly what I was telling y'all, yo. When people fucking, I mean, if there's a huge difference, people are not buying the 4 again. So I don't give a fuck about you calling it a .5. You just dropped a new console. You think about it, I'm a hardcore gamer. I want to play. I want to play fucking Uncharted 10. But shit,
Yeah, I
I'll
want to
wait.
play the Uncharted 4. I'm just not buying a PlayStation 4. Not with the rumors of a new out there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. When that shit come out, people ain't going for it for unless they drop that drastic, drastic. And even then, it's the fucking graphics look drastic. It's a wrap before. I don't care what you believe. Sales will start dwindling quickly. If you don't, I'll spend that 400 right now for that. I
Yep,
am not about having outdated technology. That shit pisses
makes
me
no
off to
sense.
no end. That shit pisses me off to no end, yo. To buy something and
No,
find out
really,
that it's
because I,
obsolete,
I do I do
or not obsolete, but outdated.
I agree, especially with the fact that I'm putting aside cash right now to buy a 4K TV later this year.
Oh, that's facts, yeah. Some shit ain't. I can't wait. I have to get one now. I gotta go 4K out, and that shit hit me by surprise. I didn't even know I had to. It's not like with HD where I had a couple of months to a year to start making decisions and shit like that. 4K just sprung up on me. I
4K
didn't even know
sprung
the
up on
prices were
you.
so cheap. I'm not no PC gamer. Like I'm not looking. I wasn't looking for another TV. I had no
Hmm.
point for another TV. So once people start talking about 4K in the console realm, it's like, oh, okay. I gotta pay attention. I gotta upgrade everything else. So, now I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna make sure I get a real good TV. What about these 4K TVs? Are they as good as monitors? I know
No, they're not as good as
typically that
4K monitors.
you can't say that, but I mean for
What's the
gaming, like
difference?
is the response time
Response time,
quicker?
yeah, the response time. The biggest
Because
difference is
that's all I
eye
care about.
strain, right? If you're up close to it, it'll give you more eye strain, reading text, shit like that. But if you're gonna just play your fucking console on it or play games from your PC on it, but if you're gonna do reading and shit like browsing the internet, I definitely have a secondary regular monitor for doing that, and then play
Okay,
your games on your television. If you're gonna do that with your PC,
okay. 'Cause that's what I plan on doing. I plan on going all out on my
What
4K.
4K TV you looking at?
I don't know. Whatever is all out. I'm gonna, cause you see, that's the thing. Like cause I didn't even really do the research to see what's good with what. Like the response, I mean, refresh rates. Are they still doing what 120 and 240 hertz, or is it more now? The same thing, right? It's like 120 hertz. Cause I think that's what I saw when I saw the Viz. Yeah. I don't know if you should have 4K at 240. Like, I don't know how it works. You know?
Pardon me? No, what you were saying?
Huh?
No, what did you say?
No, I said I don't know. Like, I don't know with 4K. Like, what what I should look for. Like, should
Oh,
it be 240 hertz? If it should be 120 hertz, stuff like that.
yeah, I don't know either. I can do some research. What I was thinking I can do is the TV that I got right now. I can probably look for the 4K version.
Okay. Well, you said is the the you said the TV you have now you're gonna get the 4K version.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear you. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
one you
That's what
got
I'll
now?
do. Samsung F8000.
Okay.
But I think the 4K version is like mad expensive.
It is how much?
Over $4,000.
Oh hell no, fuck that. If 4K is more than like a stack, I'm not doing it.
No. You can get 4K TVs for as low as $1,500.
You can get them for a lot lower
For
than
for as
that.
low as
Yeah, you can get them for
even
lower, like
You can get you can
$300.
pick up a 50 incher for around 700 if you can catch a sale around.
Yeah, you can. That's facts. That's what I was
Yeah, but
looking at.
my
That's what
thing
I was
is,
saying. Like,
I don't see the sense in buying a 50-inch 4K. That to me, that's a waste of television.
A
why the
waste of
fuck is that a
television,
waste of
dude.
time?
Is he sitting in a room 20 feet from
How
his
much
fucking?
bigger do they go?
Yeah, I mean, if you're
To me,
sitting 20 feet
Like-
away from your shit, I mean that's fine. But something tells me Magnum's not more than 10 feet away from his television.
10 feet, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm no more than 5. I'm laying.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything bigger than 50 inches, dude. Even 4K.
Well, I
You
think
can go
no,
you
no,
can go
no,
bigger
no,
than
no,
that
fuck
with
no,
4K, right?
No, wait. Pause. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah,
Even
me
with that,
when I
I'm gonna
doing
need that
4K, I
shit when I
doing
have my own
65 inches.
shit.
Minimum 65 inches.
Okay, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. Like 4K is 4K. It doesn't matter how big 50 inches or whatever. 50 inches is big as hell anyway. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I'll be shitting on those 50 inches. I kind of feel some type of way now. But anyway, like, nah, I'm gonna get that. I'll probably get it around 50 or something. Because to be honest, like, I I was looking into a projector, but now with this whole 4K shit, there's no point in getting a 1080 projector. Like, I gotta wait for a 4K projector to drop in price, and that's not gonna drop in price for I don't know how long.
Yeah, a
Aren't those like
decade.
movie projectors? Huh?
A decade.
Where aren't those like movie projectors?
Yeah, you're talking about movie projectors, dude. That's
Word.
if you win the fucking lotto, dude. You just build yourself a fucking theater.
Word. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, damn, because I kind of do want a projector. Like, I like the projector life. I had that before.
Oh,
It
I
was
don't
nice.
like the projectors.
I love it. But if I can't go that route, I just go for the biggest and baddest 4K. Because you can't go from 4K to TV.
I had the best 4K right now is a Vizio. Imagine that shit.
It's not
Vizio.
surprising.
Is it the best or the best?
It's
And
got the
highest
best
rated.
ratings, like price wise.
Oh,
You can buy like
Okay.
high end fucking shit.
but what's high end for? This is what I don't understand. Is it with the materials?
You're
more
talking
cheap? What's
about
high end, like?
you're looking at fucking OLEDs and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, OLED compared to LED, fake it.
Yeah, organic fucking.
Oh wait, I
I
don't
think
want to
I
get
think
into that
LG
argument
LG
from
is
2
doing
years
that right
back.
now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. You think LG is doing what?
LG is doing the OLEDs.
Oh. Whatever they doing. I ain't. Oh.
The guy
Oh, fuck, he hit
who
me.
broke the rumor on Mass Effect and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Shinobi 602 on Twitter says the Xbox 1.5 will be more powerful than the PlayStation Neo.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When he
I
say
gotta
that?
I gotta see it to believe it.
I was trying to
Whatever,
find
yo.
his tweet. I found it on a website, but I was trying to find his tweet, but he tweets too much.
Oh yeah, Shinobi does speak a lot. But Shinobi's trusted. And it
Yeah.
makes sense, because it's like I'm saying, man. That whole I don't do .5, yo, people don't say shit just to say shit. Especially if you're talking about something with that fucking, I don't know, crazy ass fan base. Oh, I might beat this shit.
My
As I
my
said,
thing
I
is
died.
this, right?
Yeah.
If they are doing it, I think
Oh,
they're gonna make
okay.
it strong enough where you can connect the Rift and probably the HTC Vive.
And that's the game. Once you can do that, then I get my PC Rift with both.
It will be hilarious if they support PC. because Sony's talking about maybe supporting PlayStation VR on PC as well.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
So
That's fact, but with the way
it'd be
Yeah, but I think
hilarious though
was,
if they do it and then you can use your PlayStation VR on your Xbox.
Yeah, but that shit is so weak though.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I wouldn't.
It might not
I'm
be
not
as
buying
hey, it might not be as good, but if you already own it, right? That it's just
Yeah. If you already own it, that's phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, that's a good backbone. The hell would have want that? But not me, because I already know what they gonna do, and I can't wait to get my Rift, because that's the obvious play. Like, yeah, nothing else. People talking about these bullshit rumors about them coming out with their own headset. Microsoft is not wasting their own headset. They don't even want to spend money on fucking development studios. They fucking really even more. They like to outsource their AAA games, besides the specific ones we were talking about. These niggas ain't spending money like that on no fucking VR headset. Especially when they got that other shit coming out. You gotta worry about what the fuck they gonna do with that. I can't wait. VR can't come soon enough.
I'm not really still looking forward to VR. I still think it's a fucking gimmick.
It's not a gimmick, motherfucker. Is life a gimmick? Fuck. That don't make sense. It's reality virtually. Reality is not a gimmick. Staring in front of a camera doing a bunch of bullshit with games that's not made for it, that's a gimmick. But VR is not a gimmick. That's all fucking old man, fuck off my lawn bullshit. Y'all be stupid. Like, you can't tell me this. I don't understand how that can be. It could be gimmick in terms of you don't think it'll be supported because it's not cost effective. But the technology itself, no way. I don't even gotta experience it. This is what people say, half of what people say, or it's like reality but virtually. No way it
virtual
could
reality.
Be yeah, if it's reality virtually,
when
no
they
way it
fix
could
the
be gimmick.
issues of people getting sick.
Yeah, if it's not high enough resolution running at a good frame
rate.
rate, you can get sick playing it from what I understand.
Yeah, that's why you stay away from the cheaper versions of Metro shots and go for the better version. That's in terms of, because, alright, what are the resolution and they all pretty much the same across all three, right? Across the board, Vive, Oculus, and VR, or is it lesser on the PlayStation VR? Because I think the Oculus is more mid tier, right? And the Vive is the real experience you really want, from what I'm hearing. So I don't know if there's a difference in display. I know frame rate's probably understood, but whatever. But either way, it ain't no damn gimmick.
Ain't no gimmick. For the
Ain't no gimmick. Can't call that a gimmick. Just like, so what else we gotta talk? Sports?
Sports?
What happened to them Spurs?
I don't know. I didn't watch.
Trounced. They got trounced. Listen, I'm telling people, I believe OKC gonna make a frig because they actually could beat Golden State.
They could. I remember I've been big on OKC more than anybody since the beginning of the season.
On, dude.
What?
He has been. He's been big on OKC for a while.
What? Am I lying? Am I lying?
No, you are not lying, dude.
I'm just saying, stop trying to get props.
It's fact, though. I'm just saying, when people was talking shit, I said, watch Cantor, watch Adams, you have Russell. What the fuck? Like, I didn't understand how people could see that team and think they wouldn't get far or they wouldn't be where they are now. That's why I'm saying that. But beyond that, motherfucker, I would love to see Golden State versus LeBron. To be honest, like I think I'm a little fearful. To be honest, I shouldn't be, but I am. Because even though Steph Curry is fucking phenomenal, at the end of the day, if that shot don't go down, like that mystique is gone. You know what I mean? That mystique is built on that shot. But once those shots don't fall, I mean, you got a problem. And I don't want to say it's gonna be an upset. I want to see Golden State
But the
versus
thing is,
Cleveland,
though, the thing with
but I got
Steph,
a
though,
weird feeling that
is
nigga. I'll be honest,
Steph's
but
shots have been falling, and he's been consistent, super consistent.
I think if
yeah,
you
exactly.
body him
Yeah,
up with someone who's strong, like I don't know, possibly the strongest point guard in the NBA right now, who plays for OKC, you might be able to get him
Nope,
off his game with his injury.
nope.
because that's the thing. Like Stephen Curry, he's a superstar, but he's he's as great as he is
He can't
because of
fucking he can't
his
guard. He can't. Who is
he's
he
a
gonna
regular.
guard?
He's a regular NBA player.
Yeah,
Other
like
than that, besides that, his passing is pretty good, but he's number one in steals, so I can't say supervisor defense season. But like in terms of being that star player, like once his shot not falling, like I don't know that whole mystique. To me, Golden State would just be I don't know a pretty good AAA team, but not better than OKC Cleveland if Steph Curry is not hitting those shots the way he'd be hitting. And I'm fearful that might happen. I don't know why, but for some reason, man, my boy Russell Westbrook, yeah, I can't. Like, I don't like betting against him.
The only
But at the
issue I
same time,
see. Nah, go
yeah,
ahead.
no,
Is
go ahead.
if OKC continues playing this good, then those guys may not leave. They'll just stay together.
Yeah, because that's fact. That's the thing. Because it's like, man, they got. That's what I was saying from jump. Like they got two centers, and even though people weren't big on Adam, like if you watch OKC, you know that he's a good player, but they're phenomenal. Like in terms of effort and shit like that, and even still, Anthony gave threes. Like they're phenomenal. So you have those two big ass twin towers, energetic, athletic, and phenomenal down there. Then you got Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant on the outside. Like yo, you plug in whoever as long as they hit they open 3-point shot because they will have an open 3-point shot. That team is there's nothing to argue about to me. Like I mean, but it's just that Steph Curry's so special. Like the way he be hitting threes and how quick they do it. It's like damn, gotta cheat to beat OKC in my opinion. Like Stephen Curry is like a fucking cheat. But I don't know. I think that all right, how can I put this? OKC is more reliable, even though Steph Curry's shot is reliable also. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too old school. I can't rely on those 3-point shots like that. Like that. But at the same time I ain't
Yeah,
selfish.
but his shot has been reliable.
Yeah. Actually improving too, so yeah. I don't know, man. Something about a superstar that can get to the hole and do whatever you want and who can shoot and who's big compared to a superstar who would do that but miniature, I guess. And when you see Steph, like he doesn't have that I don't want to say that he don't have that dog in him. He just probably expresses it a different way. Like compared to Russell Westbrook, like but again, I am saying that when he's having the best season ever. So how dare I say that about Steph Curry? Especially when you see how mad that motherfucker got when when LeBron was talking his shit
Hmm.
about Steph Curry. You saw his
Yeah,
response?
saying that being an MVP and being the best player in the same thing.
Yeah, you wasn't saying that bullshit years ago. I
But
hate
he
when
was
you like
getting it right. I told y'all LeBron is
yeah,
a
like
pussy. He's the
yeah,
biggest
everyone's
fucking faggot in the
saying
NBA.
it. Like, my nigga, like, are you serious? Like, you can't even half dress that as if you're not being salty. Like, why do you even say this? Like, I don't want to take anything away from it, but
Listen,
you know,
I
when
would
you're talking
like.
about
I
being
don't get me wrong.
valuable, it's different.
I would
No, it's
really
not.
like. I would really like Golden State and LeBron to go at it again, just so Steph Curry could bust his ass again and shut him the
Yeah,
fuck up.
exactly.
Because he needs to shut up. He cannot beat that. He cannot beat that boy. He cannot beat that boy.
And you don't need to shut up. Steph Curry is enough to shut him up. That's the crazy thing. Like, I don't hate LeBron. I feel bad for him. He got to the finals. He's been losing the finals, and now Steph Curry come out of nowhere, he take the NBA by storm. And after this finals, if LeBron don't win, it's a wrap.
Yep.
Like you can't. I'm talking in terms of legacy now. Fuck the NBA. LeBron's second best in the NBA. No question about it right now. But like in terms of legacy, your legacy is taking a major hit. No Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or whatever. They say that happened to him. Like some guys come in and just take the lead.
Well,
In your
not
30s?
only that, Michael
mid-30s?
Jordan. No, he's 30, right? Michael Jordan was
30,
perfect in NBA Finals, right? 6 for 6. Kobe lost 2. LeBron lost 4.
Yeah, he lost 3. 4.
He lost 4.
Oh, you know, you're right. He did lose 4. Yeah. He went
He
6.
lost
He lost 4. Yeah,
4.
you're right. Back.
And won 2.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
At the same
so
time.
It's like all of them did well. No, Kobe did 7. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, dude, your record ain't good.
I'm be honest. LeBron in the future, LeBron fucking persona is going to take shit. I say this all the time, but people don't listen to it. Well, everyone says this all the time. People don't listen to it. The motherfuckers in the Eastern Conference, that holds weight. I mean, if you got a easy path to the finals, and then you still can't win them, like
True.
But at the same time, 2 of those years he ain't have adequate help. Huh?
You're right. He got like a cakewalk. Can't win.
You got a cakewalk to the finals, so it's impressive he goes to the finals. Except for the fact that you realize that he's a conference.
Yeah, and look what Steph is doing in the West.
Any of those teams are going to the finals.
Look what Steph Curry is doing in the West.
And something Stephen A. said earlier. I was watching First Take. All that stuff.
Man, let me tell you, Stephen A. is the biggest flopper in NBA history. Because a year ago, he was the biggest LeBron fan.
He's always the biggest. You gotta remember, he takes no side. That's the thing. Like he's a fucking fan of that game. He doesn't take any sides, so he weighs back.
He jumps on the winning bandwagon. That's what he does.
Yes, because he likes basketball. You know, likes studying basketball. This is why.
Cruel already gone to the war zone?
No, I'm still here.
No,
My
wife called, so I had to put it on mute.
Oh, okay. But and damn.
Dude, this guy did a big, huge
yeah.
a big, huge thing on what would have happened if Rose didn't hurt himself.
No, we're not doing this right now.
No. I'm not talking about what happened with the Bulls. I'm talking about what happens to the Spurs. Like he was breaking down how it changed the dynamic, and fucking it was weird. I wish I could find the video. I should find the video and post it. It's long as fuck, but he explains how the Cavaliers draft somebody else because somebody else gets that person first. The fucking OKC re-signs fucking Harden. And so they win like 2 championships.
So that's that alternate history shit.
Yeah, because I can't remember the Heat. The Heat had to trade. They lost to the Bulls, so they traded away Bosch and they got Howard. And it was really interesting. The Spurs didn't win a championship because they lost a defensive player. I can't remember which defensive player it was. And the Warriors never got their key players.
Kawhi Leonard.
No, they had Kawhi, but their other defensive player. I can't remember all the fucking names.
See,
There was
the thing I hate about those things, like, people aren't puppet on screen. That's my thing about those things. Like, so,
True.
like, you can at best all you can do is guess. Like, you know what I mean? That's all it is. Like, you can't say because this happened that this is going to happen because of it. You could say there's a probability this might happen. This might happen more or not, but you can't say that it's going to fucking happen.
That's true.
Because
he didn't change. He didn't change anything that. There's going to be a domino, right? Because if Derek never hurts himself, they're the contenders versus the Heat, right? Because he doesn't have the down season, and then he doesn't have to recover. There's none of that bullshit. But they'd already drafted Butler. He was a key player, but that's 3 years in. But there was some pretty cool shit that he came up with.
No. I saw a couple of those. They'd be interesting, but I'd be trying to get my head. That's the same thing with comics. I'd be telling my friends, like, I hate that alternate comic poster. It just fucks up.
The alternate comic poster.
I hate that shit. But no.
Hey,
what would OKC be like with Harden, though?
But let me tell you this, though, Cruel. We can all talk about what ifs. What if the NBA allowed the Lakers to get Chris Paul and Dwight Howard with Kobe still playing good ball, Pau Gasol? Come on, what if? Ain't no fucking what if.
That was some bullshit right there.
Yeah. Wait, Pau left in that deal? I don't remember exactly.
No, that was Pau was going to be traded. No, he would have been traded. Pau would have been traded to New Orleans. I wanted to say Pelicans, but they weren't the Pelicans back then. They were the Hornets, right? Oh, I can't remember what the fuck they were.
So real quick,
Bobcats. No, that wasn't Bobcats. I don't know.
I can forget. What, the Charlotte Hornets, man?
Yeah, Charlotte Hornets.
Fuck. Nah, but back to Steph Curry real quick. Like Steven mentioned, I didn't think of it until he said it's kind of true. Like, you can't say shit. If Golden State wins this title, you can't say shit out because they literally went through everybody, the hardest of everybody.
Yup.
Like, I mean, so it's like, damn, they're literally the kings of the league, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. They're gonna have to beat LeBron.
They're gonna have to build. They're gonna have to then build a super team to beat them.
Yup. Because then
and then you're already hearing LeBron say that shit. Oh, let's go join the guy in New York. Fucking faggot. Yeah, I was ready to go join somebody.
Carmelo?
Instead of faggot.
Good. But nah, that shit, I can't wait to see what happens. Like, this might just be better than it's not gonna be better than this.
Thibodeau's still in Chicago if fucking Carmelo went to Chicago.
No, his alternate fucking
that's
history.
Weird. Yeah, that would be.
In Chicago.
That's a huge thing, though. I mean, that would have had a huge
effect. Well, this is gonna hurt your feelings.
What?
But the Lakers are gonna win a championship before Chicago, though.
The Lakers aren't gonna win shit. Chicago may win a championship before the Lakers are a winning team.
Watch him out. Watch him fucking out. He's stupid. You know how much money they have? You know what draft pick they might get? Yo,
what are they going to do? They may not get the first draft pick.
Do you not see who they have?
They have.
As long as they have the top 3 protected, they're good. They already
look. No matter what happens, who's in charge of that team?
Yes, he has 1 year left, hopefully.
No,
not hopefully.
Who's in charge of that fucking team?
That's definitive from what they said.
From everything. Jeannie Buss ain't it?
Jeannie.
Yeah, as long as she keeps her brother in there, that team.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but this is his last year.
He had that last year.
So she's not going to keep her brother in charge and just take over?
Nope.
Well, that's the thing. She says they say that at the same time. Stephen A. was reporting that she's very, you know what I mean? He can pull on the strings of dead father type shit. But At the end of the day, for the most part, she's been getting pressure for years. She's looking like she's about to say fuck this nigga. So he has this last year. He has mad money. He has a draft pick. He already has 3 stars, and yes, D'Angelo Russell's a star. Forget all the bullshit. He's good. He's a star.
Yeah,
Yo,
despite the bullshit, he
the
will be
future
a
is
star.
there. The future, he's already a star. You saw what he did in Golden State. That Golden State game, that shows you, that gives you a glimpse of what he could be. And especially he was doing that throughout. That's why I'm telling you, he was doing that shit throughout college earlier. That's why I was so big on him. And he did that one game versus Golden State. It's like, yo, I see the potential. And you got all that. Come on, man, you a hater. So Chicago don't got shit. You got Butler who really don't want to be there. You got Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
Who's
who's
the coach?
bummed?
Who's the
Who's
coach now?
bum?
Yeah, who's bum?
Who's a bum?
Who's your coach again?
No, I mean like he can't finish a season.
Did he just not finish a
Sure.
season?
Yeah, but how much games did he miss?
He didn't miss
Is
that
his
many
season
games.
not finished?
He finished the
that's
fucking
that's
season.
the thing. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he did finish his season. And what happened? Yeah, I mean,
Wait, did
Look,
Chicago
dude,
even make the
The
playoffs?
fucking the rumors
Did-
coming
did-
out
did
of the
Chicago
rumors
make
coming
the
out of
playoffs?
Chicago was that Jimmy was just telling the coach he's not going to play the game. He was playing his own fucking game out there. That's the rumors,
and
dude.
that's
I'm
the
not saying
thing.
that's the truth. That's just the rumors that were coming out of.
It don't matter, man.
From
That's
fucking
the
people
thing,
that-
man. I don't give a damn what was happening. It's not going to happen. That's what I'm saying. The reason doesn't matter to me. The results do, and the results are Chicago ain't gonna be 50 years, and they're in the Eastern Conference still with it. Nah, the Lakers ain't gonna do shit. They ain't winning a championship now with fucking Golden State. Yeah.
That shit can fall apart fast, dude. All it takes is one
Nope,
bad step.
Nope.
All it takes
Nope.
is one
those,
bad
those
step.
guys gonna stay together.
One bad step, dude. One bad step, and everything changes.
One,
Hey, they already had a
No.
bad step. Them
No,
fuck up
that-
Mac Jackson build a team and then get rid
No,
of
they
them.
had a misstep,
No,
like
no,
a
no,
like
no.
a
Bad
like
step,
a
no.
tiny trip up.
bad step, yeah, true. But the only way I don't like Damian saying that crew is very, very tight. They're not gonna break up on no.
I'm not saying
bullshit.
break up.
Especially
I'm
the fact
saying
that all of them-
But
all of them-
no. But
all of
listen,
them guys
listen,
can get their money.
listen.
All of them
Yeah.
guys can get their money.
Yeah, they're all gonna get their money. They're all gonna have enough money to give it around. Yeah, all that other bullshit. But what I'm saying is the only thing that could stop them is injury, and we do know Steph Curry's from injury, no matter what the fuck you say. So that's the only way to derail them. But you're not beating them. They're the best at what they do. Light years ahead. The best shooter ever. The second best shooter ever. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I mean,
Second,
like, what
who's
else
better
do
than
you
him?
want? I said no. I said the first shooter ever, the best
Oh.
shooter ever, and the second best shooter ever.
Yep. With
One
Clear, right?
and two. And with the rules on their side, changing the league, I'm telling you, man, this is the Michael Jordan thing, but beyond the 3-point line. People gonna be hating for years. I'm telling you, nah, people gonna be mad for years. Tired of Steph Curry. Watch. They're already tired of that motherfucker. LeBron looks like he ready to throw up every time he sees Steph Curry. Like, yo, I think that's
Yeah, because that dude is the real king. He's the real king. Steph ain't no joke. Steph ain't no joke.
I think that should get to him, not because I want to, but just because his actions, like the shit he's been saying, the way he's been moving, like Steph Curry is making that boy real insecure right now. Yeah, you mean you're insecure? Not really guarded, you know. Yeah.
And the problem is,
That boy
that
Steph
kid
Curry.
is young. What is he, 24?
I don't even know how young he is. I don't even. He is 24. He been in the league what 6 years, something like that. Mike, I think he. Oh, nah, he ain't no 24. That's a lot. He like a year older than me. I think he's like 27, 28, and shit like that.
Nope, he's not that old. Check it.
I'm about to.
Where?
He is 28.
Oh,
Look, you
okay.
see, yo, stop denying my brain, yo.
He's a
I'm like the
1980s
brainiac,
baby
bro.
too.
Fucking-
He's born in 88.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I remember. He's not too old.
Dude,
Man,
this
what the
guy's
fuck am I
worth
doing
only
that like
$14
this?
million. How is that possible?
That's
Because
for
of his
now.
contract.
That's for now.
That's this year, dude.
Yeah, but
That's only a little bit more than his salary is, though. Even if he gets a big salary, where's his shoe deal?
Yeah,
he can get it.
fucking
He
up.
can get it.
They don't have. He already has a shoe deal with Under
Yeah.
Under
Armour.
Armour, right? He's got a lifetime shoe
Yeah,
deal,
he
doesn't
already
he?
has a. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And he's getting present. Yeah, because he raised their business crazy. Like yo, Under Armour is like fucking doing extremely well right now because of him. And he's getting endorsements all over the place. He's definitely worth more than that. Whatever the fuck they say. The motherfucker making some money, and that's the problem. That's just into LeBron. And think about this. Oh man, if they do Space Jam 2, that's gonna be the saddest thing ever. That's gonna be like I'm predicting it now. That's gonna be the death knell of LeBron's fucking career.
Dude,
Because by the time that movie were
how
to
is
come
Klay
out,
Thompson worth less than his salary?
bitches.
His net worth is $6 million. His salary is $15 million. What the fuck is this guy doing?
He be out there in the club wasted his money. Right?
LeBron's net worth. Guess what LeBron's net worth is?
Isn't it like 300 million?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
300
yeah.
million. That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. Congrats to the man. That man gonna be that billionaire, but only if Steph Curry don't.
What is
fuck up
Michael
his
Jordan's
money.
net worth?
I don't know.
1.1
about
billion. 1.1
yeah?
billion.
He's officially over the mark. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
that's crazy.
And
Well,
his
that must
Jordans
suck to be
alone,
LeBron.
man.
LeBron thought he was gonna be the first one over the billion mark as a basketball player.
As a basketball
No,
player, he
exactly.
might be if he can last long enough. Russell Westbrook's
He's not-
net
no.
worth is 35 billion.
hasn't-
He's doing something right. That's almost twice as much as his salary.
To be honest, nah. LeBron's not gonna be able to last that long, only because
Uncle Drew is
his
15
style
million.
play wouldn't add to fuck you. His style play won't add to the fucking. He can't shoot threes pretty much. Fucking motherfucking. But yeah, he can't shoot threes, so he's not gonna league that long. If the league is shifting towards the fucking
Shoot the perimeter game.
yeah,
Which it is.
Wow. Shit. Being forced. That's what happens when you revolutionize shit. You're forced to deal with it. You can't do nothing about it. You gotta try to change. But yeah. You're forced to change. Cause don't, man. Them boys gonna light you up over and over. And what's sad about that thing is too, you know how long these motherfuckers gonna be in the league? Just thinking about it, they just shooting the ball. They're not dunking. They're not really putting that much fucking hurt on their body.
Nope.
So
Torrance
Steph is about to
tweeted
be in
out
the
his
league.
link.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, on Twitter. Go to whatever. I might be able
Yeah,
to link the
so-
fucking Twitter in here.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen to Miami too.
Miami. That
Yeah,
they looked like they were going, dude. It looked like they were just gonna crush them, right?
Yeah.
And then blum, gone. I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
Hey,
Miami's
that game happened. They lost. Yeah, they lost or they won. Though, what's going on with that game? I ain't checked the game.
I haven't checked it, but I'm saying they looked like they were gonna cruise.
Who, Miami?
Yeah. Well, that fucking didn't work. I was hoping that worked.
Vibration.
Here we go. I'll just do
But
this.
it's sweet. Lock quote. Put some
Copy.
commands in this fucking thing. Trying to take control of my phone. So,
There you go. That has the link in it. You see it?
yeah. But yeah.
Nah, man,
So-
Miami's gonna win. They're by 10.
All right.
Probably,
Are we
okay.
done then?
With like 4 minutes to go.
Just talking about Miami.
Ain't nothing else I want to
All right, people. I want to thank all of our listeners. Remember that you can support the show by going to what's the site? How bad is that? I haven't been shouting ourselves out enough. Patreon.com/fanzone. If we can get up enough money, I'd really like to get our audio back up on so that you guys can just download it automatically using our app. So support us. We want to get it back up so you guys just automatically download our app and listen to us every week. And anyways, have fun, enjoy yourself, your weekend, whatnot. Goodbye.